You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Friday the 14th of November, 2025. It is 53 days after the fall equinox. It is 37 days before the winter solstice. By the French Republican calendar, it is the 24th day of Brumaire, the day of the orange, the orange. The sun rises today at 6:43 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 11:40 a.m. The sun sets today at 4:37 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 5:07 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 5:41 p.m. The length of daytime today is 2 minutes, 2 seconds shorter than yesterday. The moon is in its waning crescent phase and is 26% full at midday. The new moon will arrive on Thursday, the 20th of November. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the morning, high tide, 7 a.m., 1 meter 40. In the afternoon, low tide, 1:19 p.m., 24 centimeters. In the evening, high tide, 7:22 p.m., 1 meter 28. In our shared realm of plants and animals, in the Two Coves Community Garden on Main Avenue, the hardy leafy plants are still thriving. Many of the plots sport collard greens and kale, large and healthy and resistant to frost. Interestingly, there seem to be very few cabbages, and autumn mainstays like root vegetables seem not to be too popular either. But of course collards and kale can be harvested leaf by leaf, ensuring a steady supply of greens through the season. One particularly large collard has been allowed to flower, and huge sprays of yellow flowers tower high above the abundant greens. Two Coves is open to the public during daytime hours, a lush sanctuary in the heart of the neighborhood. Dogs, it should be noted, are not allowed in the community garden. Commemorations. On this day in 1889, Nellie Bly departed New York Harbor on an attempt to travel around the world in under 80 days. Bly was a reporter for the New York World newspaper and was inspired by the journey of Jules Verne's fictional character, Phileas Fogg. She departed on the Hamburg America Line's ship, Augusta Victoria. On her arrival in London, she was told that Jules Verne himself wished to meet her. She visited him at his home in Amiens, France, and discussed her route. From there she took a train to Italy, where she boarded another ship that took her through the Suez Canal to Aden. Her route took her to Sri Lanka, Hong Kong, Japan, and back across the Pacific. She traveled by train back to New York, finishing the trip in 72 days, 6 hours. 15,000 people greeted her at the station in Jersey City, and the mayor gave a speech. It was an extraordinary journey, especially for a woman traveling alone in that era. Geology in action. On this day in 1963, the volcanic island Surtsey emerged from the waves just off the coast of Iceland. The volcanic eruption which built the island began 130 meters under the North Atlantic Ocean. For 3.5 years, volcanic material welled up from deep within the earth until the island reached its maximum size of 2.7 square kilometers. It was a remarkable opportunity to watch geologic processes unfold in such quick time. The island still exists and has been preserved in its pristine state, allowing us to watch how plants and animals slowly make their home on a brand new island. On this day in 1968, National Turn In Your Draft Card Day was observed on college campuses across the country. It was the height of the Vietnam War, and opposition to the war was building to a fever pitch. At rallies across the country, young men burned their draft cards as an act of protest. Today is Children's Day in India. It has been celebrated since 1957 on the birthday of India's first Prime Minister, Nehru. Nehru had a particular interest in children's welfare and nurture, and during his lifetime, children's events had been held in celebration of his birthday. Children referred to Nehru as Chacha Nehru, or Uncle Nehru. So we wish a happy Children's Day to all who honor it today. And that is the Observatory, Friday the 14th of November, 2025.